Deal Happy Day video series, I invited Robin, and she is from neatnestorganizing.com. She's a professional organizer, she's a good friend of mine, and she came in today to share with us 5 tips as to why organizing will help us all save money. So, Robin.
Okay, so 5 ways that getting organized can save you money. The first way is when you have I want to talk about your kitchen. When you have an organized kitchen and pantry, you can avoid buying doubles and save money that way. And also, you can make room for those great deals that you'll find on happydealhappyday.com with Maura. So I recommend that people organize their kitchen and pantry to get started. That's a great way where you can save money. The other way is in your home. The other place you should organize is your bills and your mail. When you incur a late charge for missing a bill deadline or bouncing a check, that adds up very quickly. So I suggest that people use some sort of mail sorter to corral their bills. This is a simple open top file box. You can purchase one of these at your local Staples. And I like to put some colorful folders inside, and then I label them with a pay area with bills, so I know what has to be paid. Banking, so I can keep track of what's going on in that area. And as you noticed, I also have a place to corral the coupons that come in the mail. Very important for Happy Deal, Happy Day subscribers, I'm sure.
Right, that's right. And this will get rid of just piles of mail. So if you have a place where you know you're putting them, if it's junk mail, recycle it. If it's bills, then you have a system here, and then you're not cluttering up your kitchen.
Exactly. Another way that getting organized can save you money is when you organize and make a meal plan. And one of the things that I do is I use a technique called make-ahead freezer meals. So I cook recipes in bulk ahead of time and then freeze the rest to use during the month. This prevents us from, oh, we don't feel like cooking tonight, let's go out to dinner. It prevents us from too much takeout pizza or the drive-through. Mm-hmm. So that's a great way to save money, and also you can make recipes with all the deals that you post for ingredients.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and I have started doing a few recipes, easy, frugal recipes, usually from deals from my Wegmans list. So yeah. And so you usually do like one big Saturday a month where you do most of your cooking and freeze it?
It depends on my work schedule, but sometimes I spend one day on the weekend to do that, or what I'll do is cook one night a week. Okay. For 1 week, usually 4 days.
Okay.
And then I'll double or triple the recipe. Make 3, eat 1, freeze the rest.
Okay.
So, great. Yeah. And that's also a session that I do with people as well. I've taught people how to make meals in their own home as well.
We might be doing a segment together on that in the future.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Okay. And then another great getting organized tip is getting organized in your car with an emergency snack area of organization. This is a simple shower caddy. It was $3.99 at my local Walmart. And what I do is I put in snacks so that if I'm out and about shopping or I'm with the kids and somebody's hungry or wanting for a snack.
Oh yeah, then you just grab it and you don't have to worry about them begging to go get a Happy Meal, and you know they have a snack. And I even put these Go-Go Squeezes in here. My daughter loves these. We call them saucies. But anyway, and they're on my subscribe and save on Amazon. So if you get 5 items, you'll get 20% off. And so this is one of the 5 items that gets shipped to my house. I think it's every 2 months or so. So, fan of those, and this is a great idea. Save on money, save on time, and save on children whining, which is crucial.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so Maura, tell us about your bottled water clutter.
Bottled water clutter? I am totally guilty of bottled water clutter. This is one of 4 bags that I currently have of empty water bottles. There's some soda in here, but it's mostly water that I have yet to take back to recycle because it's time consuming. It's kind of a pain when you have 2 little kids. And so these have sat in my basement for months, and it's definitely a significant empty water bottle clutter problem. So how can I solve this?
So how you can solve this is by purchasing a set of these reduce water bottles. They're BPA free, they're dishwasher safe. If you have your own filtered water at home, you can fill these up. They come in this great handy holder that keeps the bottles from tumbling over in your refrigerator. And fill up your bottle, fill it up for the week, take one for the day. When you come home, top bottle, go in the dishwasher, fill it up the next day. So not only are you saving time and effort to purchase those bottles, you're saving the money on purchasing that bottled water, and then you're saving that time and energy and effort to have to return those to the store.
No, I'm pretty sure that I'll be hopping on Amazon and picking these up and maybe do a follow-up on how much I like these. Because I haven't used these, so we'll see. We'll try and see. And other people, if you snag them, we'll have to just communicate about it and see if we like this transition.
Yeah. And they also come in different sizes as well. You can purchase a smaller size, and if you get an accessory set, you can buy sport tops for them as well.
That's
if you
nice
prefer
too.
that.
Great.
Okay, and for my last tip, I want to talk about books and how you can save money on books and also keep your place organized and clutter-free as well. So one of my first tips is to use your local library. A great resource. Many of them have online web catalogs. You can place books on hold and then go pick them up. The librarians will even take them off the shelves for you. So,
that's a huge time saver, and that's really great for the kids. I mean,
Exactly.
it's kind of an obvious tip, but it's really nice to be reminded to just do that. And it's really easy, just click and buy. But why aren't we utilizing that free resource?
you can do the same clicking right on your local library's website.
Yeah.
And then another tip I have is, especially when these book orders come home from school, and they come home at least once a month. There's a lot of books. They're inexpensive, so it's tempting to load up on these, but even little purchases add up. So what I do for my children is I let them go shopping in the book order. They circle books that they'd like to have. I look them up on my local library's website. We order them through the library, and when they come in, we go pick up our book order, enjoy our books, and when we're done,
They go back.
they go back. So we've eliminated clutter, we've kept our place organized, and we've saved a lot of money.
And plus the kids, I mean, I remember as a kid loving these and begging my mom, which ones can I buy? And they still get that same enjoyment for getting a new book, but you're just not going to read it once and then take up extra space or the extra money just from buying it. So I love this tip. I think this is a great idea.
And then finally, if you are an Amazon Prime member, which I know Maura promotes on her website as well, you have an extensive Kindle-free library that you can access. So you can avoid purchasing books that way and using that extensive library.
Oh yeah, and that's I'm addicted now to just reading on my Kindle. Well, I have the Kindle app on my phone, but I haven't read a normal paperback book in quite a while because there's so many free good books. Like, I don't need to do that anymore. It's great. So I also want to talk about Robin's business, that she will do one-on-one consulting with you. So if you are just thinking, okay, organizing kitchen, well, that's easier said than done, Robin. How do I do that? Well, she'll come to your house and she'll help you out because she's done that with me, and it's really decreased stress. It's helped our marriage. It's been wonderful. So she will come in and do those projects and help you with them. And sometimes you just need another set of eyes and someone else's outside brain to be thinking, like, that's not a good place for you to have that pan if you use it all the time. Why do you have it on the opposite side of the kitchen, Maura? You should have it right next to the stove where you'll use it. And you're like, oh, that's a good idea, Robin, thanks. And so she'll come in and do that with you. And not just kitchen, but she'll do make-ahead meals with you. She'll talk about, you can just pick a room that's a disaster that you want help with, and she'll come and do that with you. So we're going to offer for the next 30 days 10% off promo code for her to come in and help you. And so even if you want it as a gift for yourself, you can tell your spouse that, hey, this would be really good. Why don't you get me a gift certificate and have Robin come in and help you out? It's really helpful. So Robin, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope this helps you to be inspired to be a little bit more organized and how it saves money. And if you have other tips along these same lines, just go ahead and share them in the comments and we'll inspire each other.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you, Maura.